11 p.m. Central. Instead of going live tonight at 11 p.m. Central Time, I decided to go live now because of the dump that's going on. So we're live on YouTube and TikTok, and we also have a trading group if you guys want to join it. Link to join it is in the description below, or you can join through Telegram. Let's get started. I do want to talk about a trade I'm in a short on VRA, but right now let's look at the crypto markets. Also, one of the my moon bags is doing pretty well with Prick. I think it just had a crazy wick too. It just went all the way up to 70 and now it's back to 52. But either way, I digress. Right now, the crypto fear and greed index is at 51, sitting at neutral. So I think that's pretty much the same from 3 days ago. Right now, I'm going to go to the Coinbase chart. Obviously, this falling wedge did not play out for Bitcoin. Obviously, now we're extremely bearish, and I can negate that falling wedge. And at this point, we're going down so fast, this is not part of a falling wedge. Our next support, unless we get back above $60,584 or $60,600, we'll call it, is $57,000 exactly, basically. And then below that, I'm seeing $49,200. I think there's a little support at $52K, but the next strong support I see is $49,200 if you lose $57,000. So that is the next areas of support that I'm watching for. Otherwise, if you get the bounce here, you want to see us get back above $60,600, which really isn't that far away. It's about $1,000 away. I mean, Bitcoin today is down $3,600, down almost 6%, and at the lowest point, it was down just over 6%. Obviously, let's just start on the weekly time frame and kind of see what's going on. I'm going to record this because this is kind of a crazy dump here for Bitcoin. So we'll see what happens, but just give me a second for this. So we are on the Coinbase chart for Bitcoin. Let's kind of look at what's going on. I would say at this point, this longer term falling wedge is also negated. I was saying if you didn't lose 60,000, that you could still say that that's in play, and the measure move with 87,000. That is no longer in play. So right now, the monthly time frame, which I never look at, it has more downside. So there could be more blood. The weekly time frame is still oversold. The 3-day is oversold for Bitcoin. The 2-day is oversold. The daily is also oversold for Bitcoin. So again, I would basically just look at the smaller time frames to see when we can bounce, because right now the higher time frames, like, unless you're looking at the monthly, the higher time frames, even the weekly, is oversold and ready for a bounce here. So at this point, we have to see where our next support is. Our next support is 57,000, and then so bulls have to get back above 60,600. And if you want to remain bearish, you would like to see us lose 57,000. I don't like that on the 8-hour time frame you are losing the 200-day moving average. I talked about this the other day, but Bitcoin has not lost a 200-day smooth moving average since it started its run in October of last year, which was, 8 months ago? And that was when Bitcoin was sitting below 27,000. And that's the last time we lost a 200 smooth moving average on the 8-hour time frame. We have never closed since then. In the last 7 or 8 months, we've never closed an entire candle below that 8-hour, below that yellow line on the 8-hour chart. And right now, we still haven't done it. There's still 3 hours left in this candle. So but you need to bounce back to 62,000 in the next 3 hours. And when I say a candle, I mean an entire candle. So part of this candle is above it. So I wouldn't even count this as a close below it. But, you're in danger now on the 8-hour chart. If you don't get a bounce above 62,000 for Bitcoin in the next 11 hours, we are going to close our first candle below that 200 smooth moving average on the 8-hour time frame in like 7 months. So that is extremely bearish from my point of view. So I don't like that if I'm trying to be bullish. And obviously, we're making lower highs, lower lows. That's not a good sign. So really, bulls have to get above. It's pretty simple at this point. If you do not reclaim 60,600, I look for more downside. And our next support is 57K, then some support at 52K, and then strong support at 49K range. If you guys enjoyed this update, appreciate if you hit the like, subscribe, share this video with your friends. Make sure you hit the bell notifications so you stay notified every time I post a video on YouTube. And I'll see you guys in the next update. So pretty simple for Bitcoin. If you don't get back above 60,600, the entire market will probably continue a downtrend. If you guys have requests for altcoins, let me know in the comment section below, and I will look at them. But that is kind of, it's pretty straightforward. 60,600 is our line in the sand to break back above. Otherwise, this bloodbath will continue. That's just how I see it. It's pretty straightforward. So with that being said, let's see what's going on. So I don't see any requests yet, but yeah, I am going live at a weird time, but I definitely think I need to start a new channel because I think both channels are shadow banned, which is what it is. But yeah, I see more downside for Bitcoin here. Let's go to this. Let's go to the 30-minute time frame. I mean, so 33-minute time frame is trying to get the bounce on the stock RSI, but technically it will be a lower high unless Bitcoin breaks 61,731. First, obviously, you still need to get back above that resistance now at 60,600. If we look at the 50-minute time frame, it's pretty similar. 60,600 is where you have to get above to make a higher high on the 15-minute time frame. That was the last time it was really overbought would be the same price at 61.8. It never got overbought right here at 60,600. So to me, and look how fast the 15 is getting overbought. I think the 15-minute time frame is going to say you're going to roll over here again. Let's go to the 10-minute time frame on Bitcoin. Again, Bitcoin on the 10-minute was overbought. Bitcoin on the 10-minute has to get a back up 60,600. The 7-minute's overbought already. It does not look like I see more downside. I see it's making another lower low tonight below 58.3, below 58.2 maybe. So I see more downside, probably as low as 57K in the next 4 to 8 hours. That's my prediction for Bitcoin short term. I should have said that in the update, but that's what I see right now for Bitcoin. This is the fear before the moon rocket. I sure hope so. Thank you, Legion's Truth 4, for the follow. Appreciate it. So, either way, that's what I'm looking at. I am bearish on Bitcoin short term. Long term, the weekly time frame is oversold, but until you hit a support and make higher highs and higher lows, we're not going to reverse. I definitely see more downside. I see a new low coming for Bitcoin tonight based on what I just told you guys. So I'm looking for 58.2 tonight and then maybe as low as 57K. I could obviously go lower than that, but I think at some point you need a bounce because the higher time frames like 4-hour chart, 8-hour chart, at least need a dead cat bounce. We'll see what happens though. But yeah, so Prick is doing pretty well despite everything else that's doing bad. This meme coin is up 43% today. This is one I hold a bag in, and I have a moon bag of it. And I was thinking about buying it yesterday at 50. I kind of wish I would have, but it is what it is. Yeah. And then my other trade that I had, I got stopped out my Bitcoin cash short. I am also in a short on this. Let's see what happens. Like the 4-hour time frame is overbought, making a lower high. The 6-hour time frame has more upside, I guess, but it just doesn't look good. 1 hour and 2 hour already curving down. We'll see what happens, though. The 15 minutes making higher lows, so there's a chance this reverses. I don't know, but I'm in a short on this nonetheless. So if you guys have a request for altcoins, let me know. Otherwise, with that being said, that's my update for the market right now. It is trash. That's my update. I'm looking for lower lows and lower highs on Bitcoin into tonight, but I think tomorrow at some point we need a reversal. I'll be back live. Today is Monday, so Saturday, 11 p.m. Central Time, which will be, let me just see, because we're getting close to the 4th of July, the 29th. And then I'll be back live Monday again on the 1st. And then after that, I'll be out of town, but I still try to do what I got to do. Yeah, so I don't think my live streams will be affected by the 4th of July, because then the next one is on the 6th. So, yeah, that's what we got going on next. Of course, Bitcoin will recover in time. I forgot to turn the music on. Of course, Bitcoin will recover in time. Yeah, but short term, like today, I think later this week, it will recover. But like Bitcoin right now, I'm looking at the wrong chart, so that would be my first problem. The 15-minute time frame is getting overbought very quickly. The 10 minutes already basically overbought, and you're nowhere near the previous high. Even if you consider 60,600 the previous high, we're nowhere near that. So we would need like a short squeeze here to get $1,000 higher, because I'm looking for more downside into tonight, but I think tomorrow and the rest of the week we need some relief rally. That doesn't mean like next week we don't make lower lows, but like at some point later this week we need a bounce. Short term though, I see 57K before we get a major bounce. We'll see what happens, but that's what I'm looking at on the charts. With that being said, guys, short, sweet update on Bitcoin. And that's kind of all I got. If you guys want to help support the channel, I appreciate it if you guys become members on the TikTok live stream. But with that being said, guys, that's all I got. I'll be posting that Bitcoin update after the live stream is over, which I'll end right now. So thanks, guys, for stopping by. And I'll see you guys live next. My next live stream will be 11 p.m. Central Time on Saturday. Yeah. Just a second. Hold on. Let me just verify that I can actually go live, because I have to check my work schedule. It's loading again. So, yes, I'll be back live 11 p.m. Central Time on Saturday. That's my next live stream, and as right now, I will be here for that. So, with that being said, guys, thanks for stopping by. I'll see you guys in the next one this Saturday, 11 p.m. Central Time. Until then, trade safe, and I'm looking for 57K, and then at 57K, I'm looking for a relief rally, maybe back to 60,600. We'll see, but that's what I'm looking at for the crypto markets tonight, tomorrow, and the rest of this week. Until then, trade safe. Have a great weekend, or a great rest of your work week, and I'll see you guys. I'll post a video tomorrow for an update on the markets tomorrow as well. But my next live stream, 11 p.m. Central Time on Saturday. Thank you also for the support on YouTube. One like, hey, it's better than nothing.